Hi all, welcome to our next video. It's about Kotlin basics, and we're going to cover condition statements like if else and loop like for loop. And let's start. So for that, I just need a basic function, which function means, so that I can execute the functions and you can see in the terminal itself. So let's talk about the first one, which is our if condition. So if condition has two parts, which is if and else, or you can also use just if else, just if condition also. It's depend on your use. So this one is I'll just write a condition in the if statement, which is if it's fulfilled, like it's a kind of boolean. So if it is true, it's going to execute in this section, and if it is false, it's going to this section. So let's I want to check someone's is eligible for vote or not. So I just check someone's age. So if someone's age is 19, so I know this is eligible for vote, but I'll add a condition to it. So which is if age is greater than or equals to 18, that person is eligible for vote. I just write a print statement so that I am sure that I went to this kind of condition. So let's say yes you can, and in else condition no you cannot, or I'll just write no you just can't. Okay, so let's check if this works or not. Yes you can, because 19 is the correct age. Let's say if I want to have a multiple condition, then in that case what I'll do, so I'll write if in else if statements, and if I have multiple conditions, I just have to write else if whatever conditions you just write on it, and then whatever the last thing is there, it will go into the else statement. So this is going to be executed. So the basic difference is if you have multiple conditions, you can use else if. One condition you can use an else or if or else. It's depend on the use. So I want to check age in a little more precise way. So let's say if he is of age less than 17, or the age is greater than 13, then the person is teenage. So I would say no, you're teen, and this one is else condition. So I'm going to execute. Let's write a simple statement for this one, which will be you're a kid. So let's see. So this was 19. I'll add a age 15, and let's see if it works or not. So now you're a teen. So it's going to execute this statement because the age is between 17 to 13 bracket. So it went to this statement. So, but this one is a little bulkier. So in place of this, what I can do? So there is one more way to execute this kind of operations, which is when statement. So what you're going to do is you just write all your condition, and then you have a lambda expression, and that will execute our statement. So let's say I'll take this condition. I'll just first one, it's age. I'll write a lambda expression. I'll write my print statement for this one, which is this one. My another condition, which was 13, a bracket of 13 to 17. I'll write my lambda expression, and then the print statement. Again, it's similar to Java's condition statement. So I'll just write else, and now I'll check in this section. So I'll just remove this section. Well, let's see if this works or not. So age 15 below in the bracket, yes you are. No, you're teen, you cannot vote. So yeah. So now you cover the basic if conditions, and even in when statement there are multiple ways you can write age in here also. Then it'll become a number. So if I write age here also, it'll become a number, and then you can execute in different way. Like if you want to check 1, 2, 3, 4 in a range way. So if I want to check like this one, if age is between the range of 1 to let's say 9, and if I want to check like in a different way, so you can use it in this way. And also you can use commas also if you want to execute multiple. Let's say if you want to check 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, or what? It's different ways you can utilize this one. I'll just talk in the next video. I can talk about a little deeper about it later. But yeah, we cover one more topic, which is our loops. So let's start with the for loop. So first I'll just create one array for this one. Let's say if I have a array of car, so let's say car array of car. Let's take first car as Tata, BMW, Audi, Tesla, and there are many more cars. I'll just take 4 cars for now. So if 4, so Kotlin's for loop is quite simple. Just have to write I. This one is incremental operator. So I just so it'll initialize itself, and then I'll just write condition over here. So let's say I want to check for condition like its sizes from 0 to 3. So it's going to execute from the range. It's going to execute from 0 to 3. This one is for range, and for an array, even if to check a size, I can just write in another way also. So which is indices. Here I write the car array dot indices. So this is also going to work in the same way. I just print this one, car name dollar car array, and then I'll just write the I, which is for indices. So it will take so as you know, indices means it's going to go into like serial order 0 to 3. The 0, 1, 2, 3 will go into this way, and it's a loop. So one and after another, it'll take those values and it'll to perform this kind of print statement. So let's execute this one, and let's see what happens. So now it has printed the list of car. As you can see. So this was for a string array. If I want to have if I want to print some kind of countdown, what I'm going to do? So I just going to write our countdown 1 to 5, or if I say 0 to 1 also, 0 to 5 also is going to take. So let's say 0. It's our countdown. So I just write a count also. This is going to also work for us. Let's say I. So now you can see how it's going to execute this one, and what happened in that statement. I'll explain you. So count was 0 and 0 to 5. So now what happened for our arrays? It took the values with their index. So let's say first is 0. It took the 0 index. Second is 1. It took this index, first index, and then subsequently second 3. So it took all these indexes 1 and then executed our statement, which was to print this one, and it executed that. So this is quite simple. Okay, so we're going to go other topics in next video. So for now, thank you, signing off. Let's see another video. Thanks, bye.